Hey guys, how you doing today? I have a video regarding the Wedge-tailed eagles. Bagins on YouTube wanted me to do a video explaining some of the questions that he had that he addressed in his videos earlier this month, I think. And well, this is the two pictures I have. Most of you probably know the one on the left here is the original design, and then we have the new design here for 2016 on the right. The left one is flying and is about to land on the branch over there, and on this design here on the right, it's the branch here that was on the previous coin. Now it's over here on the new coin, and the bird has landed. So that is like a continuation from 2014 and 15 and on to 2016. Whether you like one over the other, I think most people like the iconic design here, which is similar to a lot of the eagle designs in the United States. A lot of the United States coins have something similar to this. And we also do have some birds landing on a branch or on land or somewhere. So this is all done by John Mercanti, and some of the questions that Baggins had, we can probably answer some of these questions. So he's asking, could you please tell me more information about the Wedge-tailed eagle? Some of the questions I have is who commissioned the coins originally? Please provide a bio in the group. So the simple answer is John Mercanti, right? He's the U.S. chief engraver. In the past, he's not anymore, but he used to be in the past. He did a lot of work for the U.S. Mint, and is known for doing the eagle design on the silver eagle, I believe. So what he's asking, what does the wedge-tailed eagle represent to the Australian people, and why was this chosen to be put on the coin? Basically, like the bald eagle in the United States, it's an iconic figure for United States. The Australian bird is the wedge-tailed eagle. Basically, their bird, the wedge-tailed eagle, is the biggest eagle that they got, and probably bigger than the bald eagle that we have in the United States. I think it's probably the largest eagle in the world. Some people have claimed that. I'm not sure of the exact, details about which is the biggest eagle. I don't know, but they both look stunningly nice. And let me see here what he has down below here. Why did Australia have Mercanti do the engraving when Perth Mint has many highly skilled engravers, evidenced by the Kookaburra Koala and the Lunar series? To answer that question, obviously Perth Mint didn't answer this. There's an email down below here, which pretty much kind of avoids the questions. But I spoke to other wedge-tailed eagle collectors, and I guess those are also silver eagle collectors. Their assessment of this coin, in regards to why John Mercanti did the work, I heard rumors that the Perth Mint designers were good at doing their own designs for koalas and kookaburras and stuff like that, but when it came to an eagle, the Perth Mint felt that nobody was good enough to make one. So whatever designs that were submitted probably didn't meet the expectations of the Perth Mint, and what they really wanted was to have John Mercanti do it because he's just well known for designing eagles. And they did not think that John Mercanti would be allowed to do a coin like this for another mint. But since he retired, somehow they were able to get in touch with him, ask him if he'd be interested in doing it, and he said yes, which was super delight for Perth Mint. And this will be a first time for a U.S. Mint engraver to do some work, on a different mint, right? So this is why the first coin, when it got released, which was the 2014 wedge-tailed eagle, there was a huge buzz on it because of the story behind it. And the story was that John Mercanti made this design, and that they would only do it one time, and this is the only time they're going to do it. They're not going to make another coin. And so that's what we were led to believe when it first came out. So the prices for these coins were ridiculously high, and a lot of people were paying money for it because they wanted these coins, right? And then in 2015, they made the same design and were like, "Hey, we thought, uh, the 2014 was going to be the only coin," and they made the same coin again. So, kind of, devalued the coin a little bit, but still, the 2014 is holding strong in terms of price. But now they changed the design in 2016. The rumor was in 2015 they said that they were going to make this wedge-tailed eagle commit to it as if it's a bullion device, just like the silver eagles are for the United States and the maple leaves for Canadian Mint. So we were under the assumption in 2015 that they were going to keep making these coins just like the 2014, 2015 design, keep going until whenever, right? So that turned out to be wrong because John Mercanti's contract with PCGS expired, so now any label could make another contract with John Mercanti for his signature labels on graded coins. And NGC won on the bid as like millions of dollars, probably over 10 million or something like that. And PCGS did not want to pay that much money for John Mercanti anymore. So NGC has the rights to his signatures, which kind of ruins the collectability of these coins, where the first 2 years had John Mercanti's signatures with PCGS. And for those of you who don't know, usually modern coins have more of a value. The premium's there for PCGS slabs and not so much as for NGC, because I don't know, that's just the way it is. And John Mercanti now has NGC for the next several years. I don't know how long. So, I would have preferred to have John Mercanti labels on PCGS rather than NGC, but that's the way it's going to be. All right, so let me show you. One commenter on Bagins' video says the wedge-tailed eagle doesn't really hold much symbolic connection here in Australia. It's not like the bald eagle in the US. Believe it or not, farmers here can apply to shoot it as a pest because it's big enough to pick off young animals. Sad really, because it's a gorgeous looking bird, deserves to be protected and respected. I'm pretty sure it's a native bird to Western Australia, so Perth being the capital of the state explains why the Perth Mint would do a coin on it. I don't really know much about exclusivity arrangement with government, but I can't find, and it gets cut off. So this is a comment or a view from an Australian person. So yeah, I didn't know that they would shoot wedge-tailed eagles like that, which obviously you can't do that in the United States. The bald eagle is a very rare bird. Now, some of you might know or might not know, government actually, along with Modern Coin Mart, is owned by the same company. So now Modern Coin Mart is selling wedge-tailed eagles on their site. And this is the NGC label that I was telling you about with John Mercanti's signature. It's a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo. And you have this is the high relief version. And they want $189 for it. It's the same price and it's free shipping. And one thing I found out about this coin compared to 2015, if you go to specs here and then you scroll down, the mintage is 20,000. So that's not good compared to 2014 and 15. They were 10,000. So they doubled the mintage. So that's not a good idea, right? They should have kept it 10,000. I don't know why they do that, but that's what they did. Perhaps because they have a U.S. market for these coins, and then there's a world market for these coins, right? So 10,000 in the United States and maybe 10,000 from the Perth Mint. And believe it or not, they don't have any of these wedge-tailed eagles offered from the Perth Mint right now. You can only get it from GovMint or Modern Coin Mart, right? So I don't know, man. 20,000 seems to be a lot. I don't know if I'm going to buy this coin in the slab like this. I might prefer to just buy it raw, and hopefully Modern Coin Mart or GovMint would offer it in a raw format, but we'll see. So that's the wedge-tailed eagle in a nutshell. Video's getting overly long here. It's over 10 minutes, so I'll end it here. And I will speak to you guys soon, all right? Please leave any comments down below if you have any thoughts, and I will get back to you guys. And I'll speak to you later. Thanks.